Pisces, thank you for joining us today. This is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. This is my own interpretation, so for all the information that resonates with you, do take that for yourself. If there's any information that may not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will definitely benefit them, but do stick with us as there's definitely a message here for you. Now, I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos, so stay tuned for those. I do also do personal readings, so get in touch for that. Now let's get right into the general reading here. So, looks like this is going to be a time for your love to develop. I see romantic change, and I see great things for you in the near future, especially for those of you who are looking for that next love or looking for that love to really grow. Looks like the near future really holds love and romance for you. So let's get right into the love reading. And of course, let's keep that general reading in mind very strongly as we do go into the love reading, because that will probably have a big message here. Okay, so looks like in terms of your love reading that there has recently been a fundamental change. It looks like for a lot of you this does mean that a relationship has ended, and that you are looking for what's next, that you really need to know what is the next step, what's next for you. And I absolutely am looking into that here. So basically I see that something is going to come from the ashes there, that although one thing ended recently, that something new is beginning. And for some of you, this will mean absolutely that person is on their way back, that they're not leaving you forever, that they've just left or you and they have split up, and that you just need some time, that things will come back and will come back much stronger, happier, and healthier. That for some of you, this may mean that there was a relationship ended and your next relationship is soon to be had. And for some of you, for those of you let's say you're in a happy, healthy relationship currently, that this may mean that you just had some deep fundamental changes in your relationship. Maybe a situation came up that caused a big fight or argument, or even as simple as something was shared between you that really changed things. This is a great chance to think back to that moment, just because this will come into play, because it's really going to build up what's next. Now, just like I mentioned, those of you not in a relationship, your next relationship, it looks like it's on the horizon. It's very near. And for those of you waiting for that ex, who maybe you just split up, maybe you split up some time ago, that you are not currently with them, that I see them coming back and looking for you very soon. And for those of you in a relationship, honestly, it looks like you and that person, although things aren't perfect, that things are on the way up, that progress, that end zone is in sight. Now, as we move into current times, I do see that there is strong forward momentum. Just like I mentioned about how things are going to be happening pretty soon, that there's going to be something happening, something changing, and something moving forward for you very soon. For those of you not in a relationship, I do see that this is a chance for a new relationship. Maybe you're just going to meet somebody very, very soon in a couple of days who really catches your eye and really has that all of the qualities that you really are looking for. For some of you, that does mean that person is really noticing you, and for some of you, that person who you were with is really going to start noticing you again. And this love that you have, for those of you in a relationship, this love that is coming, or this person that you're just going to meet very soon, or that ex that's coming back, there is huge potential in this. That person and you are absolutely destined for each other. That there is a deep, deep bond in you. And just like we mentioned with that general reading, that there is a deep love at hand in your near future, that honestly, it looks like everything is going to go your way in the near future, and that there is deep, strong, healthy love for you, and that things are going to grow at a pace that you really always wanted, that you and that person are going to really fall into things together, and you will really click and mesh together. It's going to be a true love scenario. So let's keep that in mind. That is absolutely phenomenal. Now let's get into the financial reading. Of course, as our general reading informed us, our finances for the near future isn't really the focus. And so we may see a smaller change in our finances in the near future. So let's just keep that in mind. Okay, it looks like in terms of finances that looks like this first card may even fall right back into what we saw at the beginning with the love reading. That basically that situation that kind of fell apart could have even come into your financial life. That there was somebody around you who caused the problem for you. That it could even just be you yourself had caused this problem, or that person, that romantic partner, could have even caused that problem, or this could even be completely separate from that, and there was just somebody who was out to get you, out to cause you problems in your financial life, and it could have even succeeded. Now, I do note, as we move into current times, that you have really built into a strong, confident, and structured situation, that it looks like this isn't a kind of situation that you have to worry about anymore. That as we move into the future, in terms of your love, that your finances are stable. You're happy, you're calm, you're confident in terms of those finances, and you haven't got too much to worry about financially where you did recently. Things have fallen back into place up to current times, and as we move forward, that your finances are just going to come in moderation. There is just going to be that structure and that constant feeling that things aren't really changing currently, but there's no need for them to really change or adapt or adjust for the current times for you. As, like I mentioned, most of your change currently will be emotional, loving, and romantic. So I see that here in terms of the finances that you do have change from before, and that you do have structure and stability, but that things will kind of remain constant, that things are coming in moderation, and things aren't going to be going too like crazy or anything in the near future. So this looks like it is a very deeply romantic situation coming up for you. Awesome. Well, Pisces, that does bring us to the end of this reading. I will just reiterate, I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and so do stay tuned for that. I do also do personal readings, so get in touch for those as well. All right. See you next time.